The newly nominated U.S. ambassador to South Korea stressed the importance of strong sanctions against North Korea at his confirmation hearing. He also mentioned cooperation among South Korea, the U.S. and Japan, as well as stronger ties with China.
Attending his confirmation hearing at the U.S. Senate, Philip Goldberg, who has been nominated for the post of U.S. ambassador to South Korea, expressed concerns over North Korea's slew of provocations and called for tough sanctions. He says Pyongyang wants these sanctions to be lifted while rejecting Washington's calls for unconditional negotiations, which is absurd.
All of that said, North Korea wants those sanctions lifted, which is a reason to keep pressing.
Regarding the comprehensive, verifiable, and irreversible denuclearization entailing intensive surveillance and verification of North Korea's nuclear program, Goldberg said it's a very difficult problem that requires continuous effort, but it is in line with Washington's goal of nuclear non-proliferation.
Comprehensive, verifiable, irreversible denuclearization. Those are difficult goals, but they fit very well with our non-proliferation goals.
Goldberg proposed new policy goals using expressions that have been shunned so far due to Pyongyang's strong opposition. A three-time ambassador, Goldberg was in charge of UN sanctions against North Korea during the Obama administration, and he is known for his hardline views. He says a strong South Korea-US-Japan alliance is needed to counter the North's provocations. He also stressed the importance of China's cooperation in dealing with Pyongyang while criticizing Beijing's opposition to the new UNSC sanctions.
We do and we should continue to seek Chinese cooperation, not just on sanctions, but also their cooperation in moving forward with negotiations and getting back to some sort of discussion.
Goldberg mentioned hanbok, kimchi, and BTS as popular Korean cultural items among Americans. His remark is seen as an indirect reference to the conflict between Korea and China over the origin of kimchi and hanbok. Goldberg also emphasized the importance of Korea-U.S. economic cooperation in the areas of digital economy, infrastructure, and semiconductor.